want to amaze and impress people about your knowledge of obscure Old Testament prophets? Then stay tuned as we meet 3 more of them by spinning the Wheel of 12 Minor Prophets Time Machine. Let's first welcome Nahum to the show. Now, interestingly, each of our 3 guests today wrote books that are each exactly 3 chapters long. And our first guest, the prophet Nahum, preached from about 663 to 654 BC during the reign of Judean kings Manasseh, Amon, and Josiah. His name means consolation or comforter. So, let's give a big warm welcome to Nahum. Okay, Nahum, you preached primarily to the Assyrians, to the Ninevites, correct?
Yes, about 100 years after Jonah did, and after they'd captured the northern kingdom.
So, why did you go back to them?
Well, the Lord sent me to warn them, since they'd obviously returned to their wicked ways and were ripe for destruction. To quote myself, the Lord is slow to get angry, but his power is great, and he never lets the guilty go unpunished.
And as history has shown us, these guilty Assyrians were indeed eventually destroyed by the Babylonians.
That's right.
Okay, good. Thanks, Nahum. Now, let's bring on our next guest with the Wheel of 12 Minor Prophets Time Machine. Zowie, it's Zephaniah. Wait a minute. I thought you'd be our last guest today.
Yes. Well, the books are a little out of order, but I preached to Judah about 25 years after Nahum, around the same time as the prophets Jeremiah and Lehi.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome, and thanks for joining us today. So, you preached during King Josiah's reign?
Yes.
And tell us, what does your name mean?
It means Yahweh hides, or God is hidden.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yes, well, the people of Judah, the remaining covenant people of God in Jerusalem, had abandoned God, and were sadly much like their surrounding neighbors, wicked and idolatrous. And God couldn't allow it any longer. He said,
I will utterly consume all things from off the land, and stretch out my hand upon Judah, and upon all the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And if I understand correctly, your people were also captured and scattered by the Babylonians?
That's right.
Wow. Okay, let's bring in our last guest to see if he can lighten the mood a little. The Wheel of 12 Minor Prophets Time Machine. Please welcome Habekkuk.
It's Habekkuk.
What?
My name's pronounced Habekkuk.
Oh, sorry. Now, you preached to Judah as well, only after Zephaniah from about 609 to 598 BC.
That's right.
And your name means to embrace or wrestle?
Yes, of course. So when I was praying to the Lord about how wicked the people were and wondering when he was going to punish them, he said the Chaldeans were going to...
sorry, the Chaldeans?
Oh, yes, otherwise known as Babylonians, were going to destroy Judah. And I thought, hey, that doesn't seem fair since they're way more wicked than Judah.
Ooh, so you questioned the Lord?
Yeah, I did actually. But fortunately, he told me just to write down his words and be patient in his timing. And that eventually everyone would be judged fairly. Judah, Babylon, the good, the bad, everyone.
Right. And as we know, Judah was later destroyed by Babylon.
Yes, but something to keep in mind is that all of our prophecies didn't just refer to our time. They also point to the Lord's second coming.
Wow. Guys, I have to say, as I look over all your writings, there's not a lot of comfort or consolation. Is there any hope?
Absolutely. Remember, the Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knows them that trust in him.
That's right. And I prophesied, he will save, and gather them that are sorrowful.
And I proclaimed, "Yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will joy in the God of my salvation. The Lord God is my strength."
Ah, now that is helpful. Thank you all for joining us on Testaments Talk. And we'll see you next time as we discuss rebuilding the Lord's temple. And, drumroll please, Armageddon.